Hey guys, what is going on? I know. I've been slacking. But hey, trying to get out at least a couple videos a week to kind of be consistent, sort of be consistent. Anyways, I did watch a movie and I wanted to talk about it. It's the Netflix original, Cam. Now, I don't know what the actress, that's not actor, it's a woman, what her name is, but I remember what the character she played on Orange is the New Black. It has the girl that's the white trash girl with the dreadlocks that gets, spoiler, she gets killed in one of the seasons. Anyways, if you haven't watched it, it's worth watching anyway. Orange is the New Black. Whether you're a guy or a girl, I'm telling you, if you're a guy, there's boobs, butt shots, there's great stuff. And dirty jokes in there. There's so much guy stuff in this show that when guys don't watch this, girls are probably calling them dumbasses because it's really like for men and women because both people can watch it and it's really, really good. I think I'm not even through the first season yet. Or if I am, I just ended the first season and went into the second. Anyways, Cam has that girl in it. She's a really good, I think she's a pretty good actress. I keep saying actor. She's a pretty good actress, and I like her acting. I guess I'll say that. I like her acting in the movie. So Cam is basically, and it gives you it right in a synopsis of what the movie is about. Pretty much, she ends up having she's a cam model. And immediately you're like, okay, not kid appropriate. And you are correct. It's not kid appropriate. Which is kind of cool because she's kind of staying in the line of acting that Orange is the New Black was. So if you let your kid watch Orange is the New Black, most likely you'll probably let him watch this, even though you shouldn't let him watch this or her. There are, naked shots in the movie and things like that, which is nice for the men. I mean, girls, if you're into it. But yeah, this is pretty good. It was pretty much, like I said, she was a cam model, and at some point, somebody stole her identity. And the weird thing about it, looks just like her. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. You can watch it. I'm going to tell you right now, this movie was worth it. There was a couple times it kind of dragged, and a couple times where you thought, I know who did it. But then, it throws you into a loop at the end of the movie and blows your mind. It's not who you think it is in the movie. So we'll tell you that. Yeah, pretty good movie called Cam on Netflix. I can't really say anything about it. The actors, the people that acted in the movie were not bad. There were some people that were kind of like blah, but for the most part, majority, Netflix movies are getting pretty on par with are actually even better than Lifetime movies. So they're getting pretty good actresses and actors to play in these shows and movies and things. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a decent little flick. I think it was like an hour. Was it like an hour and a half? I think it was like an hour and a half. And that's usually what I try and watch. And it's not even like I was trying to find a movie that was whatever. I've been meaning to watch this movie because I heard she was going to be in it. And I think I heard some good things about it from critics that were saying it was going to be a good movie. And even the premise looked like a good movie. Not just because it was a cam model, and I'm like, hey, maybe there might be boob shots. I mean, that's probably one reason that I watched the movie. But on the other side, I was also thinking it would be a good movie because she was a pretty decent actor in Orange is the New Black. So, if you want to watch a good, decent movie with some pleasant boob shots, there you go. I don't know if this is going to be, the weird thing about, okay, let's talk about this for just a brief second, is that I never thought we'd see Netflix series, movies, being put on DVD and sold, in the stores, but that's now a thing. It's kind of crazy because some people don't have Netflix or they're not really for the streaming thing, but they still want to see the shows. So, like Stranger Things, Orange is the New Black, Daredevil. I think there's another one too that people go out of their way to get the series of. Probably could count Game of Thrones in there a little bit because if somebody doesn't have HBO or they don't want to pay that extra money, they'll just go out and buy the series when it comes out, if it's all the rave and everything like that. I mean, that's been going on for a while, like Sopranos and Oz and all these other shows. I think it was Sex and the City, like an HBO or Showtime thing. Yeah, like the pay channels, like people don't want to pay to get that channel. They just buy the seasons when it comes out. But yeah, there you go. I don't really have anything else more to say about this. Would I recommend you checking out? Most definitely. Would I recommend somebody checking out, even just for a movie standpoint, and not to be like a pervert and just see, oh, it's a Cam movie, That's not what I'm like telling me. Like, oh, no, it's actually a pretty good movie. Like, it's a good concept, and the plot is pretty good, and the conflict, the resolution is not bad either. It's kind of cool. It's not what you expect when you watch a movie. When you think about a movie like this, you can think like eroticism. You can think is that eroticism? Is that the word? I don't know. Do you think like erotica maybe, or you think like softcore? Oh yeah, it's gonna be none of that. None of that in this movie. Throw that out the window. It's not like that. This is an actual movie about being a cam model and what she does, and dealing with some things that cam models have to deal with. There's a little bit of that thrown in there, but it's not really about that. It's about what's going on to this one girl. What's her name? I want to say her name's Lily. Her name Lily in the movie? Or that's another movie I watched. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, there you go. More things to come. I've been not watching a lot of TV shows. I've been trying to pick up some movies and watch them. I did start watching Altered Carbon, so if you're still here, you're going to hear me talking about what I'm watching currently. I have started watching Altered Carbon. I need to finish American Horror Story, but it's hard to get through. It's hard to get through, okay? But there's some other shows I'm watching. I need to get watching movies. I bought some Black Friday movies. Did I talk about it? Yeah. If you haven't seen my Black Friday haul, go and check that out. The movies I picked up, definitely need to watch them. A lot of them I haven't seen. Some of them I'm not going to get to, though. Like John Wick 2. I haven't even seen John Wick 1 yet. So I'll probably watch both of those back to back during the weekend, or one weekend and the weekend after I watch the other one. But I'm not going to be watching Underworld probably for a while, because I want to make sure I want to try and get all the movies, and then when I eventually get all the movies, I'm going to go back and rewatch all the Underworlds. I think I have. See, for some reason I thought I had or I guess I've seen all the movies, where I've seen a lot of the movies. So technically I could honestly just get, because I bought Blood Wars, and I forgot Awakening was another one, and I was hoping to find that on Black Friday as well, since I found Blood Wars on the second day, and there's still some DVDs left. I honestly could look through and see if they have it, because it's pretty much bare bones now, what they have now. So I don't think that they have that in there, but if they did, that'd be cool. So Awakening's going to be one I'm going to be on the lookout for. I'm sure I can get it cheap somewhere. I think it was on Black Friday last year, I believe. I think it might have been on Black Friday last year. So there's probably copies out there floating around that are not that cheap and expensive. Really, I just care about bare bones. I don't really need any special features. All I'm going to do is to watch the movie, and I like to have the movie on hand. Like Underworld is a series, not Resident Evil. Underworld is the series I kind of appreciate, because it has werewolves and vampires and things like that. It's really, really cool. There's some other movies I wouldn't mind getting in my collection, but like I said, I'm very, very picky about the movies I pick up, so I definitely got that to watch. John Wick 2, John Wick, yeah, those two I got to check out. I also picked up, and I was going to pick up Red Sparrow. I talked about that in the haul video, but I figured it'll probably be on. It kind of didn't have really any sizzle when it came out, so I'm assuming it's going to probably go on to one of the streaming things sooner or later. What was the other movie I got on first thing? Oh yeah, the trilogy of, that's what it was. The trilogy of Planet of the Apes. That was really good. I thought I got another movie. I can't remember what the other movie was. I don't know. I'm still looking to complete the Purge thing. They flipping came out with 2 Purge movies in a matter of I don't know when. Oh no, they had the first Purge now, which really confused me because I was watching Cinema Sickness, and I kind of wonder if Cinema Sickness in his mind was thinking, oh, they just relabeled the first Purge, because he didn't mention anything about it. He didn't pick it up. Like, does he know that the first Purge is actually not the first Purge movie? I was thinking, like, why aren't you picking that up? Like, dude, it freaking just came out. And it was on Black Friday. It was actually probably worth it to pick up. But I was like, I don't feel like picking it up. And I know it's probably not going to go to streaming, but it's like, I probably could get it for a better deal. And plus, there's all these movies now, they're going to probably end up having a collection sooner or later. Anyways, there you go. Hope you enjoyed my review of Cam. I super enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a cool movie. At the end, I was like, that's cool. So I ended happy. So any movie that ends and I'm happy, it could become a rewatchable movie, but this one, maybe not. I don't think Cam is a rewatchable movie, but it was a one-time watch, enjoyable movie. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep on watching Netflix. Later.